Hey guys, this is Aria,
And this is Shakira.
and today we're going to be talking about something a little bit more serious. So, we're going to be talking about colorism. So,
Let's get into it. Okay, so Aria, what is
Col-
colorism?
colorism is basically the preference of light skin over dark skin. And it's not just like between races, but it's within a race and
Within one particular
community.
race.
Yeah. So, colorism is not just something within the African American community, even though this is what we're going to be mostly speaking about today, but it's within several other communities as well. So, basically, where it came from is with slavery, and an example of this is the paper bag test. So, if you don't know what that is, it's basically when someone would take a paper bag and compare your skin color to a paper bag. And if you were lighter than the paper bag, then you were considered a light skinned. And if you were darker, then you were considered dark skinned. And basically, it was just a form of segregation within the African American community.
I know that during slavery, um, the lighter skinned people, because like we're closer to the Caucasian color, um, they were considered to be like higher up or whatever, and they were assigned roles to be inside the house and to work inside the house, whereas darker skinned people were assigned to be field workers. And so they would work outside, and it was considered a lesser job if you worked outside. And then,
But that influences us a lot today.
Yeah, because it's still there.
And when you think about like how dark skins perceive light skins, they see them as like stuck up and like you think you're better than me, yada yada. And it's a really big issue because it has to do with like self image, and people are seeing light skin and saying, you're better, you're prettier, you're smarter than me, you're more valuable than me, and it's not that way. So, right.
This is as much of a prejudice. I think being at a predominantly Caucasian school, all the blacks tend to come together as one anyway.
Right.
But as you see in like music and athletes, you'll have people that are light skins that have this type of attitude or dress a certain type of way. So you see that reflected in other light skins, how they dress the same way. You're like, oh, he's so light skinned, or the girl, she has a certain attitude and she light skinned. Oh, I'm so much prettier than everybody else. I mean, just because you're light skinned doesn't make you pretty. Just because you're dark skinned doesn't make you not pretty. So I mean, I think it's pretty equal sided for everyone, but there definitely is.
Of the discrimination is equal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But for different reasons, though. So, I think brown skins and dark skins are more prejudiced because they're thought of to be as uglier than a light skin, and light skins are thought to be more stuck up, more obnoxious than a brown skin or dark skin.
Ari and I go to an HBCU. It's a historically black college, so it would be predominantly African Americans there. And I never noticed colorism before because when I went to my high school was predominantly a Caucasian community, and I never noticed any kind of colorism, between the people of African American descent. I feel like we all just stuck together, but I never noticed until I came to this particular school.
And coming here, I guess because it's such a massive population of African Americans,
they need to sort
each other. Yeah, and it doesn't really make
sense. Just because, like in the past, we've had segregation between black and white people, and now we're segregating ourselves. I feel like we're moving backwards in time rather than forward, right?
Yeah, and it's not just something like I said before, it's not just something in the African American community. We have to think about this on a world perspective. So it's in Latin America, in Asian countries, in Indian countries, and it's just an idea that if you're lighter, then you're prettier, that you're more you're better than.
I feel like it's almost because you're closer to the
Caucasian
color that makes you better, but
we should unite, not just
come
I'm
together.
not saying that African Americans should unite against other people, but we should unite together but still
appreciate
others.
And appreciate everyone's
us.
different look.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with the way anyone's look. Like, can you imagine growing up and you're a little girl, you're dark skin, and people are making fun of you because you're dark skin? I find that very crazy.
It's a psychological thing. Because then you grow up and you
thinking that you're not beautiful.
It influences you at a very, very young age. You grow up in this society that tells you what is beautiful, what is not, and it's not supposed to be like that. You need to love yourself and accept yourself for who you are, and not look at well, this person said I'm not pretty, this person doesn't think my skin color is good enough, or I'm not good enough, I'm not tall enough, thin enough, whatever it is. But it's just loving yourself, and that's the main issue, what we're trying to talk about today.
Right. We shouldn't be discriminating against ourselves when we already have other people already, not gunning for us, but discriminating against us. We shouldn't be adding to it.
Yeah.
Well, I know that some people, they have a stereotype against us. Again, thinking that we might be better than someone, or I know that some people say that the light skinned people are more players, or I know some people would say I would never date a light skinned person just because of that, just generalizing it. Yeah, or marrying them. And that kind of honestly makes me feel bad, just because there's nothing wrong with my color. Yeah, I'm lighter than some people, but that doesn't make me a bad person. I'm not, just because you met one person that might have been light, or I guess it could go either way, or maybe they were dark, and you think that they
had prejudice against you.
Then you're just gonna generalize it, and it's like the saying, oh, you can't judge a book by a color, by its
cover.
Cover.
And
it's the same way. You can't judge a person just by looking at them. You have to get to know them.
Because a lot of people don't think about that. How we focus so much on how
we look,
how light skin is looking at dark skin and saying, oh, dark skin is ugly, but
sometimes it's the other way around.
But then sometimes it's dark skin also looking at light skin and saying you're stuck up, you're this, you're rude, I'm not going to be your friend, I'm not going to be with you. And you don't think about how that affects them.
Yeah, because it gives it a bad taste in their mouth, and it kind of, I know for me, it makes me feel bad, it makes me feel awful, and it's not a good look. All skin is beautiful. It isn't.
Yeah, and that's something that I want to share with you guys today, that you should know yourself.
Yeah, and be accepting of who you are. It's okay. We're all human. Everyone is beautiful.
Yeah, so guys, thanks for watching. It's been awesome making this video for you. I hope that you comment, share. We want to hear your thoughts on it.
And if you guys could, if you guys want to make a video that you guys want to submit to us, about your
opinions.
Your opinion, your view of this,
stories,
colorism, racism, discrimination, just let us know, either of those three, and you guys can send it to our email. We'll list our email in the description box down below. But if you guys could comment, subscribe. Please subscribe.
So I walked up in the club and I was like,
oh wait, this is video? This always happens.
So I walked up in the club and I was like, oh, take me to church. Ari Shakira, ANS TV.
Yep, ANS TV, Ari Shakira.
Have an awesome day, guys.
Have an awesome day.
Bye.